Hello, chat. Okay. Hello, chat. It works. I'm hearing my own voice. Okay. I already did a stream about this a couple of days ago, but I realized I listened back to it and now realize how tired I sound. Like, absolutely tired, just no energy. I was bored watching it. It was too long, so I decided to make another one. Because why not? I could do it again. No one even watched it. So, what I'm gonna do today is at least attempt to unlock all the secrets of Markiplier's newest magnum opus. In Space with Markiplier. I believe he did 2 projects before this. 2017 he did A Date with Markiplier and The Heist 2019. This is pretty epic so far. It was made with like an entire studio in mind, I believe. I love it very much. I love whatever this is. Like, I'm glad people are doing this kind of stuff. It's obviously very sanitized. You know, it's very high quality. It's not what YouTube is usually for, but you know, whatever this is, I like it. It's, first of all, it's for free. I don't have to subscribe to any like subscription service like YouTube Premium. A lot of shows I want to watch that on YouTube Premium just aren't there for me to watch, because you know, sorry, English isn't my first language. Regardless of, you know, if I want to watch it or not, if the show is actually good, I can't behind it because it's behind the paywall, and that kind of sucks. This premium, by the way, I'm pretty sure it's like very expensive, so it's $11.99 in the US, so that's fantastic, and you know, just everything about it. Yeah. So here we are in Markiplier. It's a new magnum opus. The CGI is amazing. It's like Hollywood tier.
You might want to take a step back there, Captain. Yeah, I'm sorry, no, I'm staring a lot. Huge fan, been following your career for quite a while now. Invisible Tower, this is Shuttle Marmota, approaching docking bay 4. Closing the blast shields.
Shuttle Marmota, you're cleared to dock.
Yeah, copy you. Truth be told, we couldn't afford to show that anyway. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I know exactly where we're at.
Like the main guy.
Check it out. We're gonna land in 5.
So we get to Markiplier.
Be like last time. Oh no.
This is my pride and joy.
I'm gonna. Okay, let's go.
Welcome aboard the Invincible
Here's
2.
Markiplier. I keep forgetting how ridiculously good at acting he is each time I watch one of these. He's just really good for no reason. Like he's just a YouTuber. Like, how can he be this good at it? But it makes sense, honestly, when you really think about it.
Glad to have you here.
Took you long enough.
But let me give you the grand tour before we embark. This is my pride and joy. My baby. Well, your baby, I guess now. But I made her. And a baby.
Took you long enough.
But let me give you the... Father.
Bioscan. Welcome aboard, Captain and Head Engineer.
I love
Prepare
this set
for
design.
sterilization.
Again, it's Hollywood
First stop,
tier.
the warp core. The heart and soul of it.
Hollywood has everything in like CG nowadays. It seems like this isn't in CG. It looks just as good, almost, honestly.
Ship.
Still not 100% sure how it works, but
Oh wait! Did you guys see that?
Warp core, the heart and soul of the ship.
Oh, that old man right there.
still not 100% sure how it works, but you don't need.
Oh no. Where have we seen that old man before? Very curious. I mean, I don't know. Have you seen him before? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't. Or maybe you have. I think I have actually. I don't know. It's very.
You need to know how something works in order to use it.
I don't think old men are supposed to be spaceships.
And when we found it again, it passed every safety test with flying colors. It's not gonna be like last time.
Oh no! This time, the Invincible is finally gonna live up to her name. But just in case, I built in a special precaution. If anything goes wrong, we can detonate these explosives and separate the warp core from the rest of the ship. I've yet to meet a problem that can't be solved with explosives. And speaking of explosives, the main reactor. Turns out you pretty much need the power of a star to tear open a wormhole, so a star I built. Built like a tank, too.
The wormhole is going to be very important to the story very later. Actually, not even that much later. It's going to be important pretty much right away.
Captain?
Bert. Okay, wait.
Yep. Yeah, it's Bert.
Okay, so the summary is there's like 100,000 people in these cryopods. You're frozen, and it usually takes years to get across the stars to like an exoplanet, some kind of habitable planet, so that you can live on it. Okay, that's usually what you do. If you go to another planet, you usually live on them. Should I do that? Actually, this looks a lot better.
See.
And I'm the captain of that. Of that ship, or you are, depending on who's playing it. But with great power comes great responsibility, or some I don't know. You have a lot of power because there's a lot of.
Don't worry, Captain. No asteroids getting by me. You can count on that.
She's so handsome and you're beautiful.
Hey, watch!
Oh look! Oh my God! See the old man?
She's so handsome and you're beautiful.
Where have we seen it before? Where have we? Why is there an old man in the ship?
I'm so.
I mean, I guess old men are living foreign planets too. I don't know.
Oh no, Captain, I'm falling! Catch me!
I feel like I don't know. It's just weird how there's an old man just standing there for no reason. Okay.
It's for you to say the word. Try not to get them too excited, Captain. I know how your speeches can get people riled up.
Look, it's look at these people. I'm sure these people will become more important in the story later. All you need to remember for now is this guy Gunter, Bert. I think he's the guy that fixed all the explosive stuff or something. There's Celsi over there. She's like the temperature person. And there's Mapad. And then there's Chica, who's a dog. Dogs are very important, in case you haven't noticed.
Warp core engaged.
Yep, time to travel
Wormhole opening in
space.
30 seconds. All personnel report to your assigned cryopod.
It's all right, Captain. I'm sure you'll make a great speech once we get there.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, it's not a problem, of course, but just before you go to sleep, be absolutely sure. Do not...
Wormhole opening in.
Wow, I wonder what he was going to say before that. Okay, so the summary is your ships travel through the warp core, which is like what helps you travel like the speed of light or something. I guess it helps your ship travel fast basically. But as soon as you know, along the way, of course, there's a problem.
Big head engineer.
There wasn't one that's really a problem.
Captain! What the hell is...
Hull breach detected. Seeing bulkhead. Fire on the bridge. Life support systems failing. Automatic fire suppression system offline.
The Mark just died, right? You can... If you, I believe, you're choosing one of these options, will revive Mark. If you go over here and keep going with just revive crew, since there isn't no Mark, Mark just kind of ends up dead. Like it reveals, like even though your Mark is dead, you safely got to another planet, stuff like that. If you go this route, you actually revive Mark. It's timestamped it right here. You put out the fire, something happening with the oxygen, and you pass out. But you get revived in another...
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is absolutely catastrophic. Initializing emergency wakey protocol.
Wakey protocol. Okay. So the problem is now Mark is there.
Captain, what the hell is going on?
He's just now here. So a problem arises, which is
Destroy defense system is
the path I personally chose. Right?
Wheels turning. You've faced the odds and beaten them 1,000 times before.
Thanks, Mark. You have to wake a crew member who can know how to fix this.
Got a plan, Captain?
Gunther,
Oh yeah, good idea. Gunther should be able to handle this.
Yes, I can. I heard you have traps. A few rogue drones.
If you think I'm...
Ain't gonna get the best of me.
do my best if you think I'm the right person for the
I
job.
just called Gunther,
Not my
there was
first
a woman
choice.
now.
But the captain is the captain. So,
Makes
Mrs.
no
Whitaker,
sense.
we need you to get in the asteroid.
I'm not married anymore, young man. Care for a cookie?
She's trying to sell the problem with cookie, you know.
Best well get it done, I always
Sounds
say.
so insane. Just
And there's no problem a plate of cookies can't solve.
hard.
Hello, dearie. Care for a cookie?
Wow.
Warning, large object on collision course with ship.
Oh yeah, there's like
Brace for impact.
we get to another universe because we got hit by an asteroid. So another problem arises anyways. Wait, something happened.
Online.
Job's done? Job's done, Captain. We did it. What did we do?
Asteroid defense system online.
Oh. How did we get here?
Oh, something's weird's happening. I don't know. This isn't supposed to happen. Okay, wake up another crew member to fix the cryopod.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idher CC knows the system, so should be able to fix it. But I
Thank you, Celsi.
We're next to my cryo bay!
I put a leak in your coolant system, though!
Well, it's probably because you put a fusion reactor next to my cryo bay!
I put a fusion reactor next to your cryo bay because the magnetic field protects your colony!
Oh, no! Why don't you just put more glass windows on a spaceship, you idiot!
Oh, my, look at you.
Oh my god, it's the old woman again.
Nothing but skin and bones. Would you like a cookie, dearie?
Miss Whitaker, no. Why?
There's a problem in cryo. Do you have any experience?
Oh, no!
Cookies are great, though. They're always great.
Yeah, there's a leak. And the cool...
The colonists!
Colonists?
Yeah, we should... Leak!
It's a good thing that I brought my vernice.
I think we got already fine.
What?
Warning, colonist core temperature rising
old
beyond
man
unsafe
ship.
levels.
What? No!
Theater right next door. I'll have those colonists warm and toasty in a jiffy. We just turn this up.
Never mind. The woman. I don't think the woman knows what she was doing. I don't think it was a good idea to put her in there. I didn't call the woman though. Like, what happened? Okay. I guess I get Mark to do it instead then. I don't know. I'm waking up another crew member.
Captain? Mark! There you are! There's a problem in the reactor! You gotta get in there. You're the only one that can fix it. Go in there and save the ship. You'll be a hero.
There's no need to yell, dearie.
Oh, there.
You know I've had the strangest dreams lately.
Mark does this really frozen thing really well, by the way. Obviously, that's not how frozen people actually act, but it's like...
There's something about that cryo thing you put me in. But oh my word, the dreams.
Yeah, we can talk about the dreams later, Mrs. Whitaker.
They're not the type of dreams I forget either. They linger like a shadow, and they don't go away when the day comes. Makes you feel like you've been through all this before. Do you understand, dearie?
Oh, yeah, we understand perfectly, Mrs. Whitaker.
I told you I'm not married anymore. But these funny dreams aren't to be trusted. Oh, no. They may seem nice, but they're not what they seem, are they? You can't really have second chances.
They're Spanish.
Seems too good to be true.
If you speak Spanish, you can use that.
Right, dearie. Seems like there's a problem that needs to be taken care of before it gets worse.
Warning, problem is...
But don't worry. It's just a matter of finding the right answer. Right, Captain?
Warning.
Wow. Okay, so what happens? For whatever reason, everyone else but me dies. Like, Mark is out of the cryopod. Ship is fine. System's offline, it seems. Where is everybody?
Demise of their people. Every cryopod on the ship was filled with naught but dust and darkness. No one to carry the light of humanity across the stars. No one to fill the empty halls of the ship. No one, save for the captain. And yet the captain persevered. In the darkness, in the gloom. The ship was dead, but there were rations aplenty. The ship was stocked to feed an entire colony, of course, so the captain was never left wanting, at least when it came to food. The loneliness, huh? That was another story entirely. The captain did what they could in setting up a small distress beacon, but the gulf between the stars
I
is
don't know how
vast.
everyone else died, doesn't it? It's not explained.
Vast enough to make even the speed of light seem woefully inadequate. And so, the captain spent the rest of their days eating tuna fish and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches by the light of a small blinking
It's
beacon.
like the worst ending. There's like 4 endings to this. You either landed on a planet safely with everyone and guide them until inevitably some kind of, or may or may not, like a, I don't know, some invader alien thing may or may not attack your colony, who knows. Or it might just, or your friend Mark dies and something happens afterwards. Actually, I think it's the same thing as before, just your friend Mark dies. And there's an ending where you make Mark your like personal assistant and you make him do absolutely everything ever. And he gets tired of it and tries to smother you with a pillow. That's pretty funny. Oh wait. Oh wow, this is not the ending. Wow. Couldn't have guessed. But yeah, in case you haven't noticed already, no matter ending you get, you end up here. This is where the real juice of this whole saga begins. So, from now I'm gonna skip through a lot of this stuff.
Update complete.
All I can tell you is that this is apparently the weird Wow, I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Whatever. We're back for the one.
Fire extinguished. Life support system. Familiar to you?
Where are you going?
Fire on the bridge. Sea levels rising. Asteroid defense system is offline.
Why is it offline?
Asteroid defense system online. Warning. Coolant leak incoming.
Don't worry, I got it!
Colonist core temperature stabilizing.
Captain, wait! What the hell are you doing? What the hell is that? What the hell is happening?
No more. No more. It ends
Oh, yeah,
here.
this-
I'm not gonna let you do it. You're gonna tell me what you did. You're gonna tell me.
Jesus. Okay, point is you... Oh, there's this thing.
Requesting scanning. Suitable host located.
That's funny. Anyways, we come back to another universe and turns out we're alive for some reason. Oh my god, are we invincible? That's what.
But I'm alive, and you're alive, and I remember, and you remember, right? This is incredible! Computer, activate the emergency repair protocol!
Oopsie boopsie protocol engaged. Full system reset in
4.
System rebooted. Reviving true. Backup systems engaged.
Okay. Computer, can you shut down the warp core?
Negative. Warp core cannot be reached.
Okay, so the wormhole's still a problem, and my emergency repair protocol can't shut it down from here. We need to get in the warp core somehow. That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I wrote it down right here. What you have to do is call in the emergency, and your crew will meet. And from there, you have to send a distress signal. And when you send a distress signal, you receive help.
Thank you, Captain. This is the right move. Come on.
And your good friend
What
Wog.
just happened? Did we die again? Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, hi. Okay.
So he straps
we come in peace.
our language from Mark's head.
Die! No! Not!
He's trying to warn us of the danger, and you don't attack him. Obviously, that's the mean thing to do if we do.
All right.
You choose now!
Well.
1,
Oh, okay.
2.
Oh, hey, what?
So from now, I'm gonna show you the ending than most people. Okay. So this teleports you to the Universal Stability Agency.
Okay. All right. Let's just have a seat. Could I squeeze in here just real close? Okay. Well, we've had a lot of weird days, but this is definitely very, very weird. And I thought that an alien government building might be just a little bit nicer.
The USA.
Yeah, it's Universal Stability Agency, the USA. It's this building right here. It's not funny. They call it the USA. There's a criminal that gets dragged or something over here.
Thing might be just.
We meet this nice lady.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
No, wait.
It's gonna help us.
Yeah, thank you.
And then she just doesn't help us. She panics and starts
Take that, Oppenheimer. You.
holding a gun up at us.
Oh, you made it, and then you need to shut it off.
Well, I don't know.
Shut it off.
Okay.
Shut it off, please, for the love of God. Turn it.
So you made that wormhole, huh?
Hi.
We got the wormhole.
Oh, that nice lady. And you're a criminal. You're just gonna steal our tech.
What?
Yeah, we saw you getting arrested when we arrived here.
And so were you.
Well, that was a misunderstanding. We would never steal anything.
Do you want my help or not? Because the way I see it, both of you are stranded here until some other wormhole expert helps you out of the wormhole. Probably because
story right has a weird pattern.
Well, it's not up to me. It's up to the captain.
Why is
If
it
you make
even
either
a
choice,
decision?
at least
Because the captain's in charge. That's why.
But the choice is literally you get the help you need or you die.
You know how many times we face that exact scenario? We're not impressed.
So the choice isn't actually you get the help or you die. If you don't get help, there's a little Easter egg you get.
Really?
You heard the captain. We're gonna be just fine. We don't need your help, and we're good on our own.
Ugh, really, Captain? I feel like you aren't even taking the situation seriously. Are you just picking choices at random, or are you merely exploring every nook and cranny to look for some kind of Easter egg? Well, fine then. You want an Easter egg? You get an Easter egg. And there it is. Ooh, it's amazing. It's incredible. It ties together every single piece of lore across the entire universe. If only you're smart enough to puzzle it out. You're a genius. You're masterful. You found the impossible, and only you can solve it.
Wasn't that hard, honestly.
Happy? Good. Now either pause the video and work on that, or let's get on with the show. Oh, also, you're supposed to be trying to shut the warp core down. In case you forgot the mission at hand.
Well, I'm not gonna pause the video and figure it out. I know it's War Stash. That's literally all I know. So here's gonna. So that was interesting. I don't know what that means. So yeah. So if you don't open the door, so
probably.
So I'm from. Wait, I'm gonna for. I'm gonna first show you the ending. The primary ending this series primarily holds. So if you go to almost any endpoint in the trailer, there's usually like some kind of explosion?
Oh, great thinking, pal.
What's happening right now is not relevant. This happens. It's a puppet show.
If we can get to the warp core now.
This is Captain's mark, obviously. So stuff happens. Check it out yourself. I'm not gonna like, you know, make you watch it all over again. But the point is, we get transported here, and you get the lady from.
It's time to finally end this. That is, if that thing actually works.
I think it's gonna kill everything. But there's a lady over again.
Don't you, Captain?
Oh,
she basically explains to me that me just dying and getting transported to another universe doesn't actually like reset anything. You're just transporting yourself to another universe, and everyone like who died in that universe are actually dead. So you're just kind of an idiot for just doing all that.
No defensive measures. No.
Inverted gravity.
She has a little speech.
Fix it.
Reckless, careless, idiotic monsters. These aren't second chances. Every mistake has cost the lives of people who have trusted you. The multiverse is littered with the corpses of your failures.
No!
Oh, goodbye. Oh yeah, there's this guy. Oh my god, where? I wonder where I've seen him.
You dare!
So you get this, and then you fly with this guy for a little bit, who may or may not be Mark, but may not be some other guy. We saw him in the ship before, right? I mean, I don't know. Could be that guy.
I did. Oh, and you know what else? I forgive you.
Where is he forgiving me from? I don't know what's happening. But they're the same number as Mark, though. Is it just a different version of Mark? That's the most likely explanation. And I believe you're a bunch of glitch screens in universe to reboot. Okay, this is the ending you get at every single, almost every single end. I'm pretty sure you've noticed that at this point. So I'm gonna tell you 2 ways where that doesn't happen. And the way that is over here at the door. You don't open the door. And if you don't open the door...
Probably a good idea, Captain. Called a hunch, but I think that might have been a trap.
Agreed.
Get transported to another universe, and for some reason you end up in a universe...
Good to see you again, Cap. You know, I've been thinking. What got us in this mess in the first place? And I think it all comes down to bad leadership.
He gets on a crew, and you can either think of the colonists or something like that. Or the other way.
I am thinking of the colonists, Captain. But the question I gotta ask myself
is what
were you thinking of them when you were out there having fun? Were you thinking?
If all this fails, he used the crystal, because of course you do.
Over here, Captain.
And here's Bert. He's transporting himself into a computer.
The futility of madness, recognizing the inadequacies of the human mind, I merged my...
To understand the human mind, even though computers aren't human, or whatever. And it looked like he's gonna blow the whole shit up.
Lump of dust against the mountain that is my mind.
Because he's a guy that works at the really hot room. And he's gonna blow the whole ship up. Before it blows you up, the thing of the colonists. The thing of the colonists. Something really funny happens.
Acknowledged. One moment, please. Calculations complete. Colonists have been thought about.
How do you read much?
Visualizing black hole.
When you meet Celsi, you can transport it to another universe.
I want you to sit back.
Who's put the whole ship in cryostasis. And something really funny happens.
Where are you going, Captain?
Actually, no. Just think of the colonists again.
Think of the colonists? I'm the only one who's been thinking of the colonists this entire time.
Yeah, you keep thinking of the colonists. This happens. You don't get the typical ending.
You'll have a better chance in the pot. Sometimes the best decision is for things to end.
So it gives you make the right decision to just end everything. Stop this.
Just take a deep breath and relax.
Because so far what you've done through is transport yourself in another universe over and over again. And the same events happen over and over again. And people, I guess, have gotten tired of it. So that's where they're like throwing coups and transporting to computers and all this crazy stuff going on. And sometimes the best thing is to just end the madness. There's a way you can just, you know, circumvent this and just jump yourself to another universe and start all over again, but that has so far not done any favors for anyone. So yeah, you get frozen up, and this happens for like 10 minutes.
Ah, a mummy. Sorry, friend. I don't have time for your ancient curses. Doesn't matter how handsome and or beautiful you used to be. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, and you just kind of stick in the state forever, I guess. Unchanging, unmoving, or really things really better this way? Maybe stay here as long as you feel is right. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of sad. But, okay. Here's another Easter egg that I found on my own. If you do the fix it from the outside route again, continue the loop.
Pressing on. Isn't that what this feels like?
You just...
Maybe I'm crazy. A moment to breathe before pressing on. Isn't that what this feels like? Maybe I'm crazy. What do you think we should do?
Oh no, this looks wrong. What will happen then? Like, what if you just...
What? What did you say?
Captain, hey, Captain, where are you going? Captain, we gotta fix the ship. We gotta save the colonists. Captain, we came all this way.
Hey, Mark.
Where are you going?
Oh no, it's...
You got to be here. No, no, that's bad. I know why you're here. You're looking for an Easter egg. No, wrong. That's bad. Go back to the main story. You're gonna find nothing.
It's a little bit on the nose, but...
Yeah. Our meeting is in part 2, which is not now. This is part 1.
Oh, part 2? Wait, is that what it's trying to say? ETA, May 2nd. It's part 2, May 2nd.
Turn that butt around and go back. It's a great scene. Well acted, too.
I've already seen it, and probably you have too, at this point. This is for those who have already experienced the whole thing and are looking for more. If you've missed it, right? Yeah, anyways, that was pretty crazy. Warstash is gonna appear in part 2. Whatever happens in that will be interesting to see. So here's let's go back. Let's go literally anywhere. You go end up here anyways, okay. So here's another ending I found. This one's I think this one's a little less well known. I could be wrong. But if you jump in, you just kind of have, it happens over and over again. You pop in reverse, something interesting happens.
It's another cruel game, leading
There's
you
a
on
retro
beautiful promises,
version of the song.
only to stab you in the back and leave you for dead.
I don't know what this genre
Whatever
is
it
called,
was,
but it's interesting.
at least the company's nice.
Yeah. Seems like that didn't work out so good for us, eh, Captain?
It's ridiculous. It's like 1940s or something, I'm pretty sure. Genre. I don't know what it's called. I'm so bad at this. But yeah, you end up with a mark.
Match. Maybe someday I'll work up the courage to ask them out on that date.
I mean, I'm flattered, but I'm also the captain of the ship. I don't think I have time for that. But okay, here it is. What happens here is you have to send fire at the wormhole, hoping that solves the problem.
I was hoping you...
And this is precisely the wormhole's response.
Believed in. Hello? Uh-huh. 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 It's for you.
It's me, the wormhole. I bet you thought I was dead, didn't you? Oh, I gotta admit, it was a pretty good shot. But when you shoot to kill, you better make sure they're dead, because they might just come shooting back. I'm coming for you, Captain!
Wrong number?
No, but the wormhole does actually shoot back. So I just thought that was funny. Now I'll tell you I'll get to the ending. If you exit out of this retro state,
doomed to endlessly repeat the mistakes
you
of
hear
the
this
past.
narrator guy, obnoxious
The captain's intrepid engineer also wonders the same as they emerge.
So the implication here is that there's some greater power at hand that is controlling that is making sure everything just keeps the same events happening over and over again. And this time they just
Captain,
on
do
the
you
nose about
hear
it.
something?
The captain laughs a boisterous laugh at what is, obviously, another one of Mark's hilarious rubes. Mark must still be delirious from the after effects of cryogenic slumber.
Right.
Now, to be honest, we've all seen this part before, and I don't want the viewers at home to get bored, so why don't we skip ahead a few pages and get to our good friend Wug.
Wait, what viewers? What did you say? What viewers?
What? That's you guys. That's all the viewers. All 2 of you watching. Thank you.
You! Wug, being the stoic, battle-hardened brute that he is unfazed by this new turn of events and proceeds to extract the English language out of Mark's soft.
Yes. Is it the faster version?
Wait here!
Wug.
Owie.
And so our intrepid adventurers.
So Wug, we meet the lady. It's very funny.
The bandit enters. The bandit leaves.
Everyone's so confused. This is how it's supposed to go.
What have you done?
Not so fast. Now we get to the interrogation.
You are destroying everything.
The bandit knocks out Lady.
We don't need this ring.
What?
I said the bandit knocks out Lady.
What the hell?
A vent cover falls on Lady's head.
I said that's not my...
What the hell?
And back to the ship. There we are, back on track, and not a moment too soon. With a device from the bandit in hand, our intrepid captain now has the tools necessary. Allows our captain to navigate the chaos.
Okay,
the captain uses the device, and in a flash of
how to
blinding
end
light
this?
is transported to another universe. There's no other way. You must move forward.
You have to start all over again. You have to start over again. Oh, you try to transport to another universe. Oh no. Oh, we can always just not do that though with Plan K. Wow.
What are you doing?
What's up, Captain? You got a plan?
No, no, no. That is not part of the story. You
Okay, it's a
can't do
convenient
that.
self-destruct button.
This is expressly illogical, and I won't have it. Where's my pen? Damn, my pen! Hold on.
What is that? Is that good?
That's not good. Captain, what are you doing? Don't do what I'm thinking. No,
The captain freezes in
no,
place.
no,
The captain changes their mind. What? Are you waiting for me? All right, fine. The ship blows up, I guess. Unbelievable. You deserve what's coming to you.
Having fun, Captain? You know, they say every choice spawns a new universe. And if that's the case, what kind of universes do you think your choices have been making? You haven't been working very hard to save your crew, have you, Captain?
I'm gonna make you a little bit faster.
What's one choice among the infinite, you might ask? One mistake is not all. And it's true, not all choices matter. Some choices. Captain, some choices are everything. So, I'm going to make this easy for you. I'm only going to give you one choice. This portal will take you right where you need to be. All you have to do is step inside.
Which, by the way, if you just actually just step inside,
Don't you want
just go back to the Rebel and the Mark and it, and as you all know, you just lead to the same ending, and that's boring. So let's do this instead. I'm gonna be different, not like the other girls.
Looking for this? Oh, Captain, I can't say I'm surprised. You always were stubborn. But that's
There's
your
the
choice.
credits again, but this time it's a different screen.
You always did have a choice. I just thought you might want to at least understand the choices you're making.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same lady again as
Do
before.
you even know who you are? Do you feel like you've been here before?
It's my second time.
Or is this just history repeating itself? Over and over and over again.
Maybe you're gonna have to be more specific. I know.
You have to shut it down. You have to.
I know I'm impossible.
Yeah. Very ominous message from the old lady Whitaker there. And the universe reboots again, but this time it would have been a different way. And there's 2 of these now, apparently. I don't know, but they might even be 3, but that's amazing. Okay, so that was awesome. We explored all the secrets, and it's a much shorter stream than last time too. I don't care if and nobody's watching it, like literally nobody. Who cares? It's just, it is what it is. I didn't expect anyone to be here, but I'm gonna finish this off because it's my duty to do so. It's my duty. So there's a funny dialogue that happens, right? If you just jump in through the... Just use the device.
Excellent. Perfect. Good choice. Trust me, this is the best possible outcome. Although it might not seem like it at first. Actually, wait. Hold on. Oh. Oh no.
What?
No spoilers, but maybe don't trust any talking doors.
What the hell does that mean?
We're gonna meet those talking doors. All you have to do is open the door literally every single time. You see a door.
Most of the time.
Why is this happening? No, really, why am I going along with this?
The captain kind of has that effect on people. You get...
I can't believe you fell for it.
Jump scare! Oh, what is that? I used to see. Playback speed. I'm pretty sure it's just like Markiplier. It's like a body of a spider, but that's amazing. So Wug's here to help, and Wug, you open the door again, and Markiplier with the...
Thanks for opening the door.
This one looks more detailed. So let's put it back up again. Wow, did you see that? That's Markiplier's Spider-Plier. That's Spider-Plier. That's amazing. Jesus. I love how they did it. So this... Very funny. Something very funny happens.
Good idea, Captain. That's not the door we need to open.
Did somebody say?
Actually, no. We need to open the door.
Captain? Whatever. I usually trust your judgment. Most of the time.
Wait for it.
Captain, that's not me, Captain. That's not me!
Oh no, I broke the fourth wall. I was talking about the talking door, but this is fine too. Oh my god, what could this mean? They built this... I like the set too. It's like... The set's really cool. Like, actually put a lot of effort into this. Let's go close the green screen. There's the props. There's Captain's camera. There's the warp core, the real one.
How long does a man have to wait for coffee?
Coffee.
5 minutes? Because that's what I'm doing. That's what
You see that?
basically. That's what I'm doing, and I can't believe that I'm doing that.
Oh, that's
finally.
Markiplier.
Oh, which one do I get? Eeny, meeny, miny,
The
the
real
big one.
You're the guy from
Could I have
how
You
Who's the
see
Markiplier?
you see
That
all this?
Markiplier.
I have
It's the
1
real
month of parole left, and if I go out looking this ugly, guess who's going back to prison?
Wow. Finally made it.
Yeah, and then the same shit happens again. So yeah, that wasn't interesting. That's not me, Captain. And there's a... That's not me thing, it's like a joke.
Hey! This clearly isn't the right place. Why don't you?
So sorry. That's not me. I said, please follow me. You've been bad, Captain. You've let down your crew, your friends.
It's like there's
and
like
you don't
a
even
horror
understand
version
why. All of these people trusted you with their lives. Gone.
It's a lot more straightforward as well. I would prefer this. Yeah, the talking door, that's not me. Yeah, the doors are talking. Everything's now insane. There are doors that are just talking for no reason. Everything is looping over and over again. Oh my god, so much stuff's happening. So I think I can get the lore down relatively nicely. This universe, like the space universe, I don't think is real. Like, I think the people in it could think that it could be real, but the actual, like, or at least Captain and Mark, but at least, or this Mark, at least this version of Mark, and I think a lot of things are very arbitrary. As you've seen before, the set, you actually walk out of the set, and that means something. Like, and there's like the real Markiplier there, and I think that means something. There's a little lure to it, and I'm gonna go back to the old lady. I'm gonna go full game theorist mode. I believe the actual lore of this place is that the captain is someone that's relevant to the Markiplier lore. I don't know who it is yet. It's not Warstash. I know that for sure. It's not Markiplier himself. But he listened to simulation. This is a reference to something or the other that happened in the real world. And this person is made a mistake. And this person has presumably let people down in a very great manner. Severe degree, and people are now, and someone has created this ambitious project. Maybe it's Markiplier, probably it's Markiplier, and to get revenge on you of some sort. Or maybe Markiplier thinks you let people down, and they make this project to remind you how we let people down. And maybe, and he's telling you here that even if you use your stupid device to go back in time or jump in the warp core, or you made reckless choices that have consequences, that you somehow thought, as if you made reckless choices as if you somehow thought that your choices didn't matter. You could just make another universe and start over from there. But that's obviously not how it is in the real world, right? And Markiplier is giving you this protagonist captain, the reminder over and over again that you let people down, and you need to suffer the consequences of his result. So they put you in this simulation fake world where you're the captain of a stupidly big ship, and there's a constant never-ending nightmare, or where you just end up in the same sequence of events over and over, where one of your friends die or a ship blows up. Something bad happens to everyone around you.
Making.
Maybe it's this lady that's behind it. Whoever's behind it. But I'm thinking Markiplier and this lady.
Looking for this?
And the old man. Which I could be just Markiplier from another universe. It's all in
Captain. I can't.
Or it could just be some same Mark playing a different character.
I just thought you might want to at least understand the choices you're making.
Here's it. This is a lady scolding you for the choices you're making. The old lady.
Do you even know who you are? Do you feel like you've been here before? Or is this just history repeating itself over and over?
And yeah, this is interesting. What this lady's telling you. Like, this is just the same thing over and over again. And remember, at the end, no matter what, the universe just reboots. Unless you get to the Frozen ending, everything just stops. You don't do anything. And it's indicative of a... And this is also any way to break a loop. So when you break a loop, obviously, like, different things happen. A little bit of the secret gets revealed. A little bit, like, as you saw with the captain walking out of the set, and other things, warp staff coming out of nowhere. There's little bits of this elaborate hoax of a world that's leaking out. And I'm gonna change my title. There we go. I have full game theory mode. I'm going full game theory mode, right? Or maybe it's not game theory, it's just film theory, but whatever. Game theory is the more popular search term. Yeah, that's... See, my theory is that this isn't actually real at all. The captain's just stuck. Someone put, Markiplier or the other, put a captain in this elaborate hoax set. Put this in simulation in this universe where the captain is in real life has made some big mistake. The captain is someone in real life that made a big mistake to let some people of the other down. Now as to what exactly that is, like who this captain is, depends on when this story lines up in the timeline. Like the date with Markiplier, the heist. The problem is I haven't actually seen the heist one yet in its entirety, so I need to go do that. But from what I remember, the heist, the narrator appears in the heist as well. But this is the Markiplier who killed Markiplier, which is presumably the Markiplier that later possessed the soul of the mayor. And the soul of the mayor, possessed the body of the mayor, and the soul of the mayor got in birth with another woman, which became darker, and possessed the body of the protagonist of that show, became Markiplier. So this Markiplier is like kind of the evil one, sort of. So, his version of events may not always be the most accurate of how it actually is, but depending on when this specific story falls on the timeline, we might be approaching like exactly who the character we're playing as actually is, and who and why they're doing this. It just makes no sense, you know what I mean? Like, but it might very soon, because I don't know. I'm just an idiot. Who knows? I'm just some guy on the internet. That's just a theory. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. And I love theories. It's very great. They're fun to think about. Anyways, yeah. That is in my game thunkins, the game thinker, the game philosophers. Ultimate philosophy I've been doing. It's not a game, actually. It's kind of a game, I guess. It's good fall under either. It's like a movie, but it's interactive. So that was my ultimate game theory, game thonking I've been doing for the past 2 days or so, or 3, 4, 5. How long I've been playing this. almost a week at this point. Like, it was released 4 days ago, I believe, right? Yeah. I wanted to wait at least a couple of days before I got really grasped in the true nature, the true grasp, true scale of this movie. And I believe at this point I've explored every possible choice. But if I missed anything, let me know. And if you disagree with my theory or you agree with it, let me know in the comments, and I believe I will edit this down, upload it as a video, still in a video instead of this stream. It's sort of messy. The stream is sort of messy. But I'm proud of this one, because it's not as overtly long as last time, and it's more digestible. It's only an hour long. And I like it. It's been great. If you somehow find this video in the future, like you dig it up from the, I don't know, from the dinosaur bones exhibit, and you find this tape somehow, and no one knows who I am, my family's long dead. Okay, I am proud of this work. Okay, I just want everyone to know that I liked what I put out there. I am proud of this theory, even though it's vague, but I believe in the coming weeks I will learn more and more about this, and if I go back and play with Heist with Markiplier and I play part 2, I believe I'll be to put together of like a full theory in the future. But this has been end number 1, and that's been my game theories, my game donkins. Sounds so cringe. Anyways, see you guys. Where is it?
The hand